Pretty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Okay, interesting. McAllister, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. Proves too strong. Fernandez. Montiel. Martinez. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Medina. A good play on the left-hand side here. Medina stood his ground strongly. Time to deliver. And that's aimed into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Upamecano shifted upfield. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Dembele. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Moved on forwards. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. There are a few waiting for it. That'll be a throw. Messi. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Gently done. McAllister. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Montiel. Fernandez. Montiel. Montiel. That's a delicate pass. Messi's cross, brilliantly cut out. Chouameni. Dembele. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Olise! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And France are in front. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Medina. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Koundé. Olise. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Olise. And that has been clubbed away. France have reclaimed it. Saliba. Rabiot. It's a good run down the right. Martinez. Montiel. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Fernandez. Very nicely done. Medina. Fernandez. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Olise. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
McAllister. Fernandez. Out to the right. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saliba. France have got themselves in front very early here. Clearly not happy with that. Montiel. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. What a throw in. And here's Messi. Chouameni. Koundé. Olise. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Medina looking to hit the byline here. Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez can get it clear. McAllister. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hernandez. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Koundé. Olise battling down that right flank. And it's Dembele. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Medina. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Medina. He is just caressing the ball. Saliba gets it away. Shot a goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Koundé looks to the other side. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Dembele shifted upfield. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rabiot. Chouameni, aim forwards.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Fernandez,
Gently done.
oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played towards the other side. Medina. Oh, it's come loose.
So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Saliba goes forward.
Dembele.
Olise.
It's Dembele!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Takes the shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Montiel. Fernandez, aim forwards.
Martinez!
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
Messi goes short. And it's played in here. Martinez puts too much behind that. Olise. And it's Dembele. Now it's Martinez. Medina. McAllister.
Played out to the right.
Now it's Messi. Messi.
Lovely feet.
McAllister. Medina. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played in deep. Another chance from a corner.
Oh, what a climb!
Danger averted for now.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He's cut it out. Olise. Doué. And it's Messi. And here's Fernandez.
Hangs in across. De Paul.
Montiel picks it up now.
Oh, smashing header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Doué. Now he's off and running.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Romero, and he goes cross-field. Medina. Can he latch on to this? Chouameni tries to clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. That's good play. Montiel chooses to go cross-field. Can he deliver? Tries to get it clear. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! Argentina are level. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Koundé. And here's Elise. Elise's cross. Romero
Is there, and he can get that clear.
Medina. Koundé. Hernandez. And it's Doué. That's tidy. Rabiot. And here's Elise. And here's Dembele. Medina. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Medina.
Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. Now it's Mbappe.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
And they've got rid.
Ball's gone out of play. Montiel.
Lovely bit of skill.
And here's the pull. Oh, Martinez hits it! Doué gets it clear. Fernandez have it back and can go again. That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister played out towards the right wing. Tries a deft little ball.
So nearly the perfect ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele. Hernandez. Doué. Rabiot. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And here's the pull. Fernandez having a shot! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete.
Argentina, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Dembele.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Looking to break at pace. Doué. Now it's Dembele. Fernandez does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. Medina shifted upfield. Saliba tries to clear. And it's Doué. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Messi. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Olise powering forward here. Now it's Doué. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Medina can get it clear. Aim forwards. Doué wins the duel this time. Koundé. Olise. Traoré. And he's there to get it away. Saliba, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fernandes. Medina, he's fizzed it forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Upamecano. And the first half is done. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Montiel. Doué. Hernandez. Olise. Traoré. Koundé. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Nice control. Caresses it through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Fernandes. Montiel. And it's Messi. Showing good feet. In by Messi. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's very neat. Cross needs to be good. Romero attempts a clearance, and there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
France really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Romero played over towards the opposite flank. Medina. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. Medina. Tries to get it clear. Doué. And it's Dembele. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nice physical challenge.
Rabiot.
Hernandez.
Rabiot. Up towards the front line.
That has been cut short.
Messi. That's really well manoeuvred.
McAllister.
And it's played forward. Cleared away.
Martinez. McAllister. Medina.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Cleared without complication. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And back out it comes.
Mbappe. Olise. Probing pass.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Medina. De Paul.
Out towards the flank.
He slings it in.
And reclaimed. And Messi! Just off target. Defending of the desperate variety.
Doué.
Aim forwards.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Martinez.
Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. De Paul
Has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi!
looking here to chip it through.
And that has been cleared.
And they've got a throw. Medina.
A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Martinez really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Saliba. Upamecano.
France needing a change of fortune here.
Hernandez.
Looks to get on the end of this.
Doué. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez
Has it out wide and in space.
Lisandro Martinez.
With the clearance. That's a throw.
Koundé. Dembele.
Looking to get on the end of this.
Nice interception, well timed. Olise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Medina. Oh, nice touch. Plays it across. Well read. And the danger is averted. Medina done delicately. No, it's not getting there. Out to the left it goes. Doué is onto it in a flash. And it's Messi. Montiel. And here's Fernandez. McAllister. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, sweet feet. Fired deep towards the back post. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dembele. Just about up to the hour now.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Romero looks to the other side. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thinks, and Messi! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rabiot. Hernandez has created one goal already. Upamecano. Dembele. Hernandez. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Koundé. Rabiot. Knocks it out wide. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Messi. Messi! Oh, another save. And it's been taken short. Medina. And here's the to Paul! And yet another chance goes to waste. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Koundé. Olise. Martinez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué. Oh, played through for the wide man. Hernandez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Olise plays it short. Now it's Olise. Olise's cross. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano gets it away. De Paul. Fernandez. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Doué, gently done. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. De Paul. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele. Olise. Koundé shifted upfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Olise. It's gone out for a throw-in. Olise. That is a brilliant interception. And he's found the way past. Saliba. Doué. Hernandez. Rabiot. Chouameni. And it's Koundé. Koundé. Olise. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And here's Olise. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Martinez. De Paul. Dembele. Olise. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Medina. Ball driven towards the far post. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's... and he shoots! And that was very necessary.
And claimed it back swiftly.
McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
This has gone, that's foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi!
And he thumps it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe plays it in low.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
McAllister forwards and with intent.
Upamecano can get it clear.
And here's Lautaro Martinez.
De Paul spread out to the left.
De Paul.
And the finish! And that would have won it.
De Paul has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chouameni. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Olise. Olise chips it through. Montiel clears it away.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Olise!
And that has been cleared. Very nicely done.
Koundé. And here's Doué.
He's got space in the area. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's
Martinez hits it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Hernandez. Hernandez, gently done. Medina chooses to go cross-field. And that's a throw. De Paul. Upamecano.
France are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
De Paul. Now it's Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Chance to deliver.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Messi. And that is out of play. So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Montiel. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. McAllister. He's in a great position. That's going to go a long way.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Hernandez. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's Dembele. And that is a little undercooked. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There will be a throw-in. He can get that clear. No foul, says the referee. He's got away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinez. And here's the Paul. Oh, great chance. And the shot! They've done it! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Koundé. Played into the middle. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. And it's Rabiot.
Rabiot really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Paul looks to get on the end of this. Dembele. Messi wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Koundé cuts it out. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Martinez is onto this. De Paul, chance for a shot!
Hernandez. Hernandez forwards and with intent.
That's a good run down the left.
Messi
Gets rid without sophistication.
Hernandez.
It's run loose here.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Montiel. Romero is onto it in a flash. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Upamecano shifted upfield. Koundé. Olise. And he goes cross-field. Hernandez tries to dink it through.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. France making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
France did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
retour après chez spectateurs. N'oubliez pas de participer avec la organisé autour de ce match. Merci à vous.